200 homes have been disconnected in Dambai in the ongoing ECG Revenue Mobilization exercise. The disconnection has retrieved 780,000 Ghana cedis in that community alone in the Volta region. The ECG is seeking to retrieve a total of 5.7 billion cedis in debt owed by customers. We will be telling you more about the disconnection in the Volta region. But in the meantime, here is a wrap of what happened in Accra yesterday. We saw the Accra Digital Center, which houses the passport office and other national IT installations, taken off the national grid following the entity's 600,000 cedis indebtedness to the ECG.
Today, the Accra West region of the Electricity Company of Ghana has decided to embark on a revenue mobilization drive as I started earlier nationwide. Today the focus is on the Accra West region, where they are targeting both public and private institutions that have been owing the ECG in debt. The exercise started from Farmer Ghana in the industrial area, where the team visited and had some chit-chat with managers of the company. From there, they came to the Accra Digital Center. Fred Bambil is the PRO for the ECG Accra West region. You've gone in there and you are out. What has the discussion been so far?
Unfortunately, this is a place that owes us. We've been having conversations for the past few weeks, but they haven't yielded the results we wanted. So we are going to go ahead to resort to what usually is our last resort when it comes to our revenue mobilization activities. That means we are going to disconnect them, and probably they'll be uncomfortable till they're able to make payments and then redeem the debts they owe us.
Do we know what the figures are? And when you went in there, what was their position this morning when you came again?
Well, I mean, they were pleading. But like I say, these are conversations we've been having for a period. For this exercise alone, it's been on for the past 1 month. So you can imagine that various stakeholders and various companies that owe us have been having certain conversations with us. But if these conversations are not yielding any fruitful results for us, then it means at a point like this, such a thing has to happen. So as a company that sells electricity, usually we like to disconnect as a last resort, because once you are not using the power, it means you are not paying for it. So we sometimes hold on with the disconnection and try to engage to see if it will yield any fruitful results. But unfortunately for us, this didn't work out. So we are going to go ahead and disconnect.
From the Accra Digital Center, the team proceeded to Airtel Tigo, where the ECG says the company owes them. After a prolonged negotiation between managers of ECG and the telecom operator, the two parties agreed that Airtel Tigo makes settlement of 1 million Ghana cedis. The ECG then left behind part of the team to make sure that the payments goes through. PRO for the Accra West region, Fred Bambil, later indicated to the team that Airtel Tigo has actually made the payment, but Airtel Tigo is disputing owing ECG and making any payment to that effect. As we speak now, we are currently at the Accra Breweries Limited, where we have also been told, have been very prompt in their payment. And so as we speak, the Accra Breweries Limited do not owe the ECG any money in debt as far as their bills are concerned. From the Accra Brewery Limited, the team proceeded to Franco Estate, where they have uncovered illegal connection to 4 apartments in the estate. Mr. Emmanuel Akini is general manager for the ECG Accra West region.
It is clear that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there could be more. You can see illegal connection, direct connection without meters. They've all been disconnected, and we may have to search out them and possibly prosecute them.
What was the peculiar issue with the digital center as well as
they were owing, so, and because they couldn't pay, we had to disconnect them.
The two of them?
Digital center, yes.
So, what was the situation with Airtel Tigo?
They've made payment. When we visited them, they made payment.
After you have visited them?
Yes, please.
That some 1 million Ghana cedis is what Airtel Tigo has paid to the ECG Accra West region as settlement of their debt. Reporting for Joy News, my name is James Ghc780.
We can now speak with the Volta Regional PRO of the ECG, Benjamin, will bring entry for more with regards to this connection exercise in Dambai. I'm grateful for your time. Tell us more about these 200 customers who have been taking off. How much do they owe?
Thank you very much, Isa, and a very good morning to your cherished viewers who are all our cherished customers. Well, it is indeed true that since this exercise began in the Dambai district of ECG Volta region, we have disconnected about 200 customers, and then these customers were owing to some Nigerian like 80,000 Ghana cedis. But after the disconnection exercise, these customers have responded positively. Some of them have visited our offices to make payments, others are also using payment platforms, and as we speak, we have received close to 1.2 million Ghana cedis in the Dambai district of ECG. When you come to ECG in the Volta district, we have 11 districts, and the Dambai district is just one of those districts. Though Dambai is politically situated in the Oti region, it is the administratively. Dambai district is part of the Volta region, so we oversee 11 districts, and Dambai district is one of them. So far, we have received close to 1.2 million Ghana cedis since this exercise began for customers in Dambai district. Our team has visited various areas within the Dambai district like Katanga, Dambai, and even the Dambai township. And what we noticed is that these are slightly rural areas or areas that you would not expect a customer to go more than 1,000 Ghana cedis. So when you see a customer owing about 2,000 Ghana cedis, it's worrisome. Because as we always say, we don't take delight in disconnecting customers. But for test customers, you realize even if they owe 1,000 Ghana cedis, it's difficult for them to pay. So what we normally do is that we engage them that, please, something, let us control power supply to the end of the government, and then sit down with them, restructure your debt point, give you a debt schedule plan or a payment plan so that you finish paying before we reconnect you. Because let's say last month the person was paying 1,000 Ghana. You didn't disconnect, the person used it for this month to be around 1,002 or 1,300. The debt profile will be increasing. The person will be accruing more debt. So we have to engage them, and some of them understood why we have to do them.
Is Dambai the only community in the Volta region the ECG has visited?
No, please, like I said, Dambai is one of 11 districts in the Volta region. So Dambai is a district on its own. We have Hilo district, we have Sugakope district, we have Ho district, we have Akati district. And even if you come to the Ho district, for example, yesterday, the Ho Technical Industry has settled its indebtedness of over 800,000 Ghana cedis to the ECG. They have the University of Health and Allied Science, what we refer to as UHA. They have also settled their indebtedness of over 1.4 million Ghana cedis to the ECG as well. Then in the whole region, you have the Ghana Water Company, owing ECG 17.5 million Ghana cedis. Their facilities or pumping stations are dotted across our districts like Pebe district, Akati district, Keta district, Owe district. And then they've made payment of 2 million Ghana cedis out of the 17.5 million Ghana cedis that they owe. Then there are some facilities like the Sugakope basis, so they have also settled their indebtedness to ECG as well. Then you can look at the in vitro lab plant producing company in Sugakope district. They have also settled their indebtedness. But currently, a factory known as Volta Forest in Owe district is still under disconnection for owing ECG over 950,000 Ghana. But then we've been disconnected them before the exercise began, and since the exercise began, we've been trying to engage them to make payment back. We've not received any positive feedback from their end. So as we speak, they are still under disconnection.
So what's next for the team in the region?
In the region, well, we are not relenting on our efforts, despite receiving close to 35 million Ghana cedis since this exercise began. We will keep pressing high and on our customers because, like we say, we don't take delight in disconnecting customers. So if you look in the Volta, what we are doing more is revenue mobilization, normal disconnection. We are engaging customers because we believe that once we sell power to you, if you consume, that's when we get money. But if you don't consume, then we'll be making losses from our reserve power. So we want you to consume so that we'll get more power. So when we go there, then you offer us a payment to it. Maybe I owe you 200,000 today. I'll pay 150,000 today and pay 3,000 by the end of the week. Definitely, we'll understand and then spare you any sort of disconnection. But when we get there and then we don't receive any positive feedback, that is where disconnection happens. So as we speak, all the teams are understood simultaneously across the 11 districts. The operations have been positive so far. Customers have lauded us for this initiative. Customers have also supported us. And then we must commend some customers like ECG Bank, Sky Class Hotel, Stevens Hotel, the NCA. These agencies never owe ECG in the whole service. They always pay their current bill. Even when we give them their March bill somewhere last week, they settled it the following 2 days. And I think this deserves commendation. And also we would like to commend UHAS as well as that's Whole Technical University for settling their indebtedness to the ECG. This is a patriotic act that we would like all institutions and customers to emulate, because ECG, the revenue that we are gathering is what we are going to use to keep the electricity supply chain running by paying the power producers, the transmitter, so then all of us will enjoy stable power supply. Because in ECG in the Volta region, there are so many projects ongoing, so we want to complete all these projects and initiate new ones to provide stable power supply.
And definitely that's why your customers must actually settle their debts. I'm grateful for your time, Benjamin, of being here. He is the PRO for the Volta region, ECG, Managing Director of the ECG. Someone.